Breaking news for you. Breaking news from Tigray, where Tigray military has been holding a high stakes meeting today. On Friday, military commanders met. Two rounds of discussions were held, and some decisions have been made which will have far reaching implications for peace and security in Tigray. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. We'll have a detailed look at what Tigray military command has discussed today at a meeting at Northern Star Hotel in Makale. Before that, a quick look at Trump-Putin meeting. After around 2 hours, two global leaders are going to meet. Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin are going to meet in Alaska at a military base. They will meet. Delegations will attend a dinner too. And the two leaders will hold a joint press briefing. And the two delegations will attend a lunch, not a dinner, because the meeting will be held at 15:30 Eastern time. So they'll have lunch, not dinner. The two leaders will hold a joint press briefing to all eyes on this meeting. Why? Because Trump, since he came to power, has been trying to end Russia-Ukraine war. Trump put pressure upon Zelensky too. Zelensky is not part of the meeting, by the way. The Ukrainian president has not been invited. What will the two leaders agree on? Will they agree on a ceasefire? Will Russia withdraw from the territories which are under its control? Ukraine, will it agree to a ceasefire and an agreement if Russia retains control of Ukrainian territories? All that remains to be seen, but this war should come to an end, viewers, because Russia-Ukraine war ongoing for over 3 years now had devastating impact on global economy, and it created more divisions in an already divided international community. Trump, by the way, is very clear. He wants to counter Chinese economic influence. He does not want to take on Russia. He wants Russia to be either neutral or on American side. He wants to take on China. He's a businessman. He wants to strengthen dollar, and he wants to produce growing Chinese economic influence. Let's see what happens. In coming videos after the two leaders meet and they hold a press briefing. Now, many stories from Tigray, viewers, where Tigray military commanders held a meeting in Makale. Northern Star Hotel was the venue where military commanders had been summoned. All the military commanders from Southern Front were specifically invited, summoned rather, to attend this meeting. Southern Front means Raya, Southern Tigray, Southeastern Tigray, which is in the hands of anti-TPLF elements. 2 rounds of talks were held reportedly. No official announcement so far. Kidano was there. Other top generals were there. Madid was there too, reportedly. And reportedly some decisions have been made. The participants, when they held long discussions, majority of the participants said that TPF cannot be disbanded if southern Tigray government is not dismantled. They said that this government needs to be dismantled. There needs to be full-scale deployment of Tigray military on Tigray Afar border. Only then can Tigray be protected from the attacks by TPF members. This government of Hafto Kiros is supportive of TPF. This government, if it is not dismantled today, will create problems in other parts of Tigray too. In southeastern Tigray too, this government will provide support to anti-military, anti-TPLF elements. That is why this is the time to dismantle the government, to remove Hafto Kiros and other leaders through another military operation. Majority of the military commanders supported this view reported. There is need of a second major full-scale military operation against Hafto Kiros-led zonal government in southern India. We know what happened that last month, military tried to remove Hafto Kiros from power. Hafto Kiros' office was seized by military in Macho, but people of southern Tigray took to the streets. They rejected military's decision. They Hafto Kiros, backed by people, resumed charge, and military had to withdraw from Macho. But military has not withdrawn from southern Tigray. Rather, military has strengthened its presence. Military, police is military too, because most of the police officials are former TDF members. Militia members are military too. They can be used as TDF anytime. So they have different uniforms, but they're under one command. And whether you call them police or military, militia, but they're under one command. So Peace and Security head Feseha Kidano and other top generals, they are being advised that second round of operation is inevitable. If it's not conducted, TPF will continue strengthening itself, and TPF and this southern Tigray government will create more instability in other parts of Tigray. When will Tigray military launch the second round of operation in southern Tigray? That remains to be seen. We don't know. We don't know if they agreed on the actual timing of the operation. But since majority voiced support for military operation, it means that gradually or in one go, military is going to remove Hafto Kiros and other leaders from southern Tigray government. In southeastern Tigray too, I think military action will intensify. There people have been protesting. They have been visiting people of Fintalo. They have been protesting too. And in coming days, I think you'll see more military deployment in southern Tigray. You'll see military deployed at main roads, main checkpoints. You could see more checkpoints, and you could see more monitoring of movement of individuals and elements between Afar and southern Tigray. So from this meeting, it's clear that military, without announcing anything, is going to launch second round of operation in southern Tigray. By the way, this second operation will be crucial. If military failed the second time, it will be a big failure for military. Military failed last time, but it then just backed off. It covered up its embarrassment. It talked to elders. It did not shoot the people. It didn't open fire. In some places, it did open fire at the people, but In most places, it did not open fire at the people. If the second time military tries to dismantle the government and people again took the streets, military backs off, that will be a big blow to the Tigray military and TPLF. Basically, TPLF is forcing Tigray military to conduct this operation. And TPLF and Tigray military the same. They are partners in power. So what TPLF says, military will have to do. Their interests are aligned. Let's see when this second operation in southern Tigray is going to be launched. Thank you for watching.